Hey everybody, Dustin Dale's back here at the Funny Bone Comedy Club, 168th and Dodge, and this weekend we've got another comic in town. You might have seen him maybe advertising some Bud Light. You might have seen him advertising some of the other good products that you might pick up every day. Bunch of great products. And this coming up later this year, you can see him on a brand new MTV show they're working on right now. And this weekend, come out to the Funny Bone, check him out. He's got a brand new DVD here. Nick Hoff, Man of the House. See that?
Underwear.
In his underwear. Definitely want to check that out. His name is Nick Hoff. Please welcome him to Omaha. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Now, you're actually not. You're more accustomed to Omaha than most people are.
Well, I grew up in Hastings. I don't know if that makes me accustomed to
enough.
Omaha. I've been in the big city a few times.
Big city. It's weird to hear Omaha is the big city, but yeah, I guess we are a little bit bigger than Hastings.
Oh, it was. When we were coming here in high school, if we got to go to Omaha, boom.
Your weekend was set.
Oh, look out.
So what do you live in Hastings? You come to Omaha. You got 2 days you're going to spend in Omaha. What were your plans? What was the it place?
Well, it wasn't that great a thing. I think we came out here for like state softball to watch our girls get beat.
See, I called his bluff.
That was exciting, though. That was exciting to get to come here and drive 45 on the main streets. Boy.
Stopping at stoplights every now and again.
Every once in a while. There was more than one stoplight, which was fantastic.
Well, I'm glad to see you back here in Omaha. I know that people like it when you come through town. So you also have been, like I said, you've been working on some commercials. You did Bud Light. I've always been wondering, if you're in a Bud Light commercial, do you get free booze?
You do not get free booze, and a lot of people don't know this, you're not allowed to put alcohol to your lips in commercials. If you watch any beer commercial, any hard alcohol commercial, they're always like cheersing or like, hey. Never can they put it to their lips. It's against the law to put beer to your lips.
Like the whole can, or like if they dump it out, could they
Nope,
do that?
nope. We had fake things. There was no beer in there.
So you can't
and
touch
you
it.
can't even do that. They said you can cheers, all that, but yep, you cannot put it to your lips. So keep watching that, and you'll just notice everybody's having a great time, but nobody is drinking.
So Seth Rogen and Amy Schumer, they're like the new advertisers
I
campaign.
don't even know if they're holding one. They're just standing there looking goofy.
You know what? I don't know if they are.
I don't even think they have a Bud Light in there. Like, she's wearing like a Bud Light dress or something, and they're standing in front of a Bud Light podium. I don't even think they have the product in their hand. That's how big of celebrities they are.
I feel like I've been lied to now.
Well, you have been. Advertising lies to you. It tries to manipulate you to do something, and it works. See? He bought these clothes because of advertising. Otherwise, he'd be here nude.
The guy wasn't actually wearing them. He was just holding them up. He's not allowed to wear them.
No, you can't wear clothes in commercials.
No, like I said, you're working on this new DVD here. When did that come out for you?
That came out a couple of years ago, so I'm actually working on a new one. And so a lot of those jokes there kind of fallen by the wayside, and I'm still proud of them. I still love those jokes. It's disappointing that I don't get to do them all the time, but you also have to grow and do something different. Otherwise, I just end up driving off the road somewhere sad.
Now, you're also working on a TV show, MTV. They're working on some new material, and they got a show called Acting Out. What is that show all about?
Acting Out is a stand-up comedy show where a comedian who's telling a story. A lot of bits are a story, like, last year I was in Mexico, or, a couple months ago I was on an airplane, and then it, starts on the comedian, and then it, cuts to that scene. So if you're in Mexico, all of a sudden now we're in Mexico, and everybody's drinking margaritas, but not putting them to their lips. And so then we act out the comics jokes. So it's a lot of different comics and a lot of different comics acting out those comics jokes. So it's pretty cool. It's going to be funny.
So for instance, if you did a joke about Mexico, did they actually send you to Mexico?
We did not get to go to Mexico. They had sound stages where they just built the thing, and we just sat there and pretended. We had to act it out, hence the name.
Oh, I get it now.
See?
I get it.
Sometimes I can do things.
It clicks. Well, there was a movie this past weekend. It was a pretty big one. Star Trek. I know there's a big fan base
Did you see
of
it?
Star Trek. I did. Did you have a chance to see it?
I didn't see it. Did you like it?
I liked it. See, the thing with Star Trek, to me, it's good, but it comes out in the summer, but I don't really see it as a summer blockbuster. Like, it's a fun action movie, but it's not like a big motion picture that everybody gets excited about.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not studio. Did you guys see Star Trek? We'll wait. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, but you want to see? Yeah, us too. Yeah, he saw it. He says, good, not great.
Good, not great. Exactly. Good, not great. Were you a Star Wars or a Star Trek guy?
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
More than, because I feel like those movies. I guess Star Trek kept coming out with things, but it just never resonated. I mean, let's go to war. Mm-hmm. I don't know what trek means. Like, we're just going on a trip. We're getting in a ship and going around.
No man has gone before.
Yeah, but I can just I don't need to see that. I don't need to see where no man's gone before. Like, we've got aliens fighting each other.
It's true. That's true.
I don't know. I still have never seen any of the old Star Treks. I've seen the last couple that they came out with Chris Pine, but I still have never seen like Wrath of Khan or any of that stuff. So if you have a problem with that, come to the Funny Bone this weekend and fight me. I'm not tough. You win. You win.
Well, I think to be fair though, anybody really under the age of 30 hasn't gone back to watch those original Star Trek movies because they weren't very high tech.
Were they not good?
It's not that they weren't good. It's just they weren't very high tech. Like you remember, there was a scene where Captain Kirk's like fighting this alien, and the alien's just like, "Rah, rah, rah," and it's not good.
So I made the right decision.
I think you made the right decision.
As a 9-year-old, I could figure out that I was not going to be swindled by this.
The Star Trek from 30 years ago does not compare to the Star Wars from 30 years ago.
Okay.
I will admit that. Have you seen all the Star Wars movies?
I've seen all the Star Wars movies.
Okay. So what do you think about?
Last time I was here, I saw the last Star Wars movie. What was it called? It was called The Force Awakens.
I'm thinking
Force
Sharknado.
Awakens?
Sharknado 4.
No, I haven't seen that one. But I saw The Force Awakens, which was pretty cool. I saw it right here in this little circle. What is it called? Point Circle?
Oh, Village Point.
Village Point. I saw it there, and then I had to hoof it through the snow back down to my hotel with my wife and my 2-year-old because we went and saw it, and then we couldn't figure out how to get back. Nobody was driving. It was blizzarding. So we just hoofed it back down this little thing. I was like, well, the movie was good, but not that good.
Does the idea of Han Solo getting like 6 movies of his own excite you?
Oh, I thought you were about to spoiler alert everybody.
No, they're making Han Solo like spin-off movies.
Is he doing 6?
They're doing at least 3, I think.
He's going to try and get money. That's all it is.
One every year.
And Hollywood, if you're listening, I will take that money. I will be in all 6 of those movies.
You can cast him, and I'll be his stunt double.
Right? He can take all the falls, because as we established earlier, I am not tough. I don't want to skin his knee.
Package deal, Hollywood. We're ready. We're ready, George Lucas. Not George Lucas.
Do they watch Omaha Morning?
No,
News?
I got a feeling Harrison Ford is not watching this every week.
Harry, come on, man. Watch this. Supported you all these years. I named my kid Indiana.
There you go. It doesn't get more committed than that, Harrison. Come on.
Get him a tape. Can we send him a tape? I'm talking to nobody. There's nobody over there. You see how good of an actor I am? Watch Acting Out on MTV.
Nice plug. I like it. Well, his name is Nick Hoff. He's in town all weekend long. Make sure you come out and see him. He's here through Sunday. Definitely want to check it out. Plus, you're going to get his DVD.
Support a Nebraska boy.
Support a Nebraska boy right there.
I grew up here.
Spoiler alert. We can show this on TV.
So show it?
He's got a pretty memorable disc right there. It's a, you want to definitely get the.
And this is the part that's edited out. No, you got to stick your finger through the hole. That's what makes it 3D.
No, see, if I do that, then it's not able to air.
Sorry,
so.
Guys.
I got to keep it. We got to keep it clean.
If you haven't had your morning coffee, this will shock you.
This will shock.
Put a disclaimer up. This has some subject matter that is not suitable for young children.
His name is Nick Hoff. Make sure you check him out all weekend long. Thanks, Nick, for hanging out with me, bud.
Thank you. This was fun.
Good to have you back in the big city.
Good to be here.
Take care, guys.